Overnight, Iran launched new strikes across the Middle East. This is the aftermath after a missile hit an Israeli city north of Tel Aviv. Meanwhile, there are conflicting claims about talks to end this war.
Iranian leaders rejected a 15-point plan from the U.S. and laid out its own demands. Here's ABC's Sophie Flay.
This morning, some Republicans venting their frustration with the Trump administration after a classified briefing on the war in Iran. They claim Pentagon officials would not provide details on when or how ground troops might be used and what the war has cost so far. Our Rachel Scott is on Capitol Hill.
The top Republican on the House Armed Services Committee telling reporters we want to know more about what's going on, what the options are, and why they're being considered, saying we're just not getting enough answers to those questions.
Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace saying the justifications presented to the American public for the war in Iran were not the same military objectives we were briefed on. The longer this war continues, the faster it will lose the support of Congress and the American people. A new poll shows 34% of voters approve of how President Trump is handling Iran. 59% disapprove. Trump last night insisted Iran is negotiating even after it publicly rejected his 15-point peace proposal.
They want to make a deal so badly.
Central Command says U.S. forces have now hit 10,000 targets in Iran, destroying nearly all of its largest Navy ships.
We've damaged or destroyed over 2/3 of Iran's missile, drone, and naval production facilities and shipyards, and we're not done yet.
But Iran says the Strait of Hormuz, the key shipping route for oil and gas, remains closed to enemy ships, fueling growing concern about long-term prices. The Postal Service, for the first time, now plans to impose an 8% fuel surcharge on packages, possibly beginning next month. Diesel prices are up 40% since the war began. Some truckers delivering everything from lumber to machinery to gardening supplies are now charging up to 40 cents more per mile. One analyst calls it an off-the-charts increase. Sophie Flay, ABC News, New York.